who's on YouTube. I just wanted to do a quick review on the Fenix 5 Plus Sapphire. I've had a bunch of smartwatches, but in the past year and a half, I finally got into fitness and stuck with it. I usually have a couple reviews of shoes early on, but I never stuck with it. But here I am doing this review of this watch. I think the watch is, first off, amazing. It's one of the best watches I've ever seen in GPS. I came over from iPhone, and I had the Apple Watch, and I loved the Apple Watch, and I just could not find a really great watch that did everything that I wanted it to do for the Google Pixel. I tried Fitbit, wasn't a huge fan. Nothing against Fitbit, just wasn't a huge fan. I tried the Vivo Active 3 Garmin. I tried Samsung Galaxy Watch. I didn't try any Wear OS, and there's a reason for that, because I just saw a bunch of reviews about how bad it was. Battery life, GPS, heart rate sensors, all messing up. And so, but this guy, it's an amazing watch. It doesn't do everything I want it to do, and that's a little disappointing, because I really wanted it. I really wanted something like the Galaxy with the Garmin capability. So it'd be really awesome if they could merge the two together. But anyways, what it can do is it has a bunch of maps. So like it has a lot of maps from all over the world. So it could actually show me as I'm running through the map. I could search for 7-Eleven. I could do a whole bunch of stuff there. It has GPS. It has the GLONASS, Galileo GPS, and you could switch to which one you want, which is really cool. My daughter's saying hello. Say hello, Dars, as she eats. Anyways, it has an amazing heart rate sensor. It's probably one of the best ones I've had that I've worn. And I'm not anybody, okay? So I'm just here, just a fat guy trying to run, trying to exercise, trying to lift weights, get stronger. That's all I am. Just an average guy. I actually am a stay-home dad. But anyways, the one thing I have issues with on this watch is that it has a sapphire glass, which is, according to the thing, like second after diamond to the strength, which is amazing because I hit a lot of things. But check this out. I don't know if you can see it. It might be too blurry. Let's see if I can get something. Okay, right here. Right here. I hit the wall, and the bezel stripped its paint. That pissed me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm like, this is an expensive watch, and it does amazing things. It has Spotify now. I can add music up to 500 songs. It has Stravia Live. I can go live, which is really cool, because my wife now can, if something happens to me, she can find me. Because, big guy. If I trip or fall or whatever, which I have done. Anyways, but that really bothered me. And it bothered me that, I got mad. I was like, come on, Garmin. Seriously? Come on, man. Anyways, I do like the buttons. At first, I have switched from the Vivo Active 3 to this. And I was like, man, I want a touchscreen. I want a touchscreen. I want a touchscreen. But every review from Diz knows, DC Rainmaker, Rizzo knows, they were right. The buttons are so much better when you're running, or even, I have to say, lifting weights, because I use the chalk on my hands for strength training, and the buttons are so much better. They actually are. It just takes a second to get used to it, but you're fine. The weather is a little bit issues. It has a little lag, but whatever. The notifications are cool. I can access my notifications. See, right now I have no notifications. That's pretty cool. My day, I just woke up, so whatever. My heart rate, it does track sleeping, but I don't wear it to bed because I have issues with stuff on my hands. It's just a personal thing. Training load's pretty cool. As you guys know, I've said it 1,000 times, I'm a big guy, right? So it tells me that I run like a 62-year-old man, and I'm only 38. So thank you, Garmin, for bringing me down. Just messing. It's actually pretty funny. My last sport, so I did strength training. Strength training is pretty cool. It's not the greatest. The heart rate's not the greatest in strength training, but I've seen online that it's really hard to get a good strength training. I guess Atlas or a chest sensor, which I would have to get, but I don't know. I have a pretty big chest, so I'm a little scared to get things. My steps, it does calculate, like it generates challenges for me, which is cool. My stress, it does stress. It does a whole bunch of stuff. This is really cool, the barometer, an altimeter, and compass. I really like that. Anyways, but it is expensive. The cool thing is that because I'm a veteran, I got on GovX and was able to make payments. So that really helped me, because otherwise there's no way I can afford this unless I had payment options. But look, you can see it right there. That pisses me off right there. Yeah. If anybody has any solutions, maybe to repaint it, that would just leave it in the comments, because that would be awesome, because that really drives me nuts. Anyways, Garmin, great watch. Besides that, great watch. I do love the maps. I didn't think, okay, I'd love the maps, but every year I go up to the mountains, and I was just checking out the screws. It looks like I banged this screw right here. Oh well, same thing. Come on, Garmin. Paid $600 some for this phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Let's eat some food. Anyways, guys, that was that's a quick review. I think that if you do run, and I think that if you do like tech and you like geek, because the stats on this are amazing. Like, I didn't know what cadence was until I got into Garmin's world, and then I realized how slow I am. So thanks, Garmin. You're gonna give me what's it called? Complex. Anyways, I do go hiking, so I enjoy that. I love going into the mountains. Oh, and it's also up to 100 meters, which is amazing, because I do like to swim. You know, I like to do all these all these activities, but yet I'm big. What gives? One, genetics, and two, I like to eat crap. Okay, so sorry, but I have lost weight, which is amazing, and I have gained strength and gained muscle, which is awesome. So my goals have changed, but yeah, please eat good, because otherwise you end up big. Anyways, that's a totally different review for another day. But you know, I have to say, I'd give this. It's not an Apple Watch. I'll just tell you that much. If you have an iPhone, don't get this. If you have an iPhone, don't even, like, dude. Apple Watch, like Apple Series 3 and Series 4, are just as good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, if you have an iPhone, why are you getting something else? Unless you like Garmin's World. Like, okay, they have an app, which is really cool. I'll pull it up. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not great playing with other apps. It's not great playing with other apps. Here's your wipe. Here's your wipe. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. All done. All right, sorry about that. But here's the app. Okay. So, what's ow? What's ow? Here's the app. Okay. It has cool stuff. Right, it tracks intensity minutes. It gives me the VO2 max. The 5X Plus does actual, like, does amazing, because it, like, can actually read your oxygen in your blood. But I don't need that. I don't think a lot of people need that, but they might want it if you go hiking, if you climb. Like that's what I've been told, is like climbers are really good. It's really good for that. I don't really do that. Like I said, guys, I just basic. I run, I do HIIT, and I lift weights. Oh my goodness! And then I take care of a baby, which I have to say, man, single moms, Not just single moms, stay-at-home moms. I'm sorry, that was so rude. Stay-at-home dads like me, or single dads, whatever. If you take care of a kid, man, it sucks. But then it's rewarding. It's awesome. But it sucks. Sometimes you just like, help me. Anyways, back to Garmin. Like I said, for Android, and you're into fitness, probably the best watch. One of the best watches out there. I've never tried Sunto. Read some things about it. I don't like the interface, so I was like, nah. Samsung Galaxy Watch is an amazing smartwatch. If you want smartwatch features as your primary, then please get the Galaxy Watch. It's an amazing smartwatch. Okay, it's not Apple. Okay, but it's a close second. But if you want fitness, go Garmin. Go Garmin. Best GPS I've found. It tracks me on my steps, like not steps, but like I'm on the side of the road. Man, one run with the Galaxy Watch, I was all the way across a field. I'm like, dude, I've never even been in that field, you know. But this, because it gives you a map and you can see it, and it's perfect. It's almost spot on. Now, granted, I'm not in a huge city, but it's a great watch. It has battery life. I'm getting 7 days with my uses, which is amazing because the Vivo Active 3, I was getting 3 of 4. The Galaxy Watch, the 46, I was getting 3.5. The 42, I was getting about 2 days. But this gets me 7 days, which is awesome. It has Find My Phone, beeps. I can connect my Bluetooth to it, listen to music. I can track when swimming. Vivo Active 3 cannot. So if you swim out in the ocean, it doesn't track that. It tracks indoor swimming, which is fine. But this, I've heard it's bad. I haven't done it yet because the water's been really cold. But I will be doing it this summer. I'm excited to try it out. I do like that it has triathlon. Let me show you real quick, and then we'll be done. So my main thing is strength. I love strength training. I love getting stronger. So that's my main thing. But anyways, second is run. I got pool swim, open water swim. I got walking. HRV stress. I got to figure that out. Track Me, which is cool. Stravia routes. It's just a data field. Navigate. I can like go to places. My map. And then I got cardio for HIIT. And then I can add stuff. But it's got triathlon. It's got a whole bunch of things I can add on there. I don't think I'll ever do triathlon, but see, here you go. Multi-sport. Let me back up so you can see it better. Trail run, which is really cool. I'll probably be trying that one out. I can't read that backwards, so that's interesting. Indoor track. Hiking, which I'm going to try that out. Climbing, yeah, right. Not going to see big boy climb. It just ain't going to happen, even though sometimes I feel like my life is. Biking. If you're a biker, really cool. But like I said, if you have an iPhone, just do Apple Watch. It's ridiculous. Don't do anything else. Unless you like the round face. I do like the round face. I have to say. Apple, come on. Come on, Apple, be perfect. Skiing. Snowboarding, which is really cool. I haven't snowboarded in years. I don't know what that is because it's backwards. And then I just went to my library. Wow. Okay. There we go. Rowing indoor, golf. Not a big golfer, but everybody in Florida, if you like, Garmin has golf now, and they have their own golf watch coming out. I think it's like S40. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. If you're a very active person, kayaking, yoga, not into that. Floor climbing, I don't know why. Who climbs the floor? I mean, seriously, just walk on the floor. Why do you gotta climb it? This low joke, humor, haha. That was pretty funny. Elliptical, stepper. I don't know what that is. Jumanji. You got Jumanji on there? What? Jumanji? No, it's like jump something. Jump master. Okay, so if you're a jump master, not Jumanji. And boat. And then you can create your own. And you can create your own workouts in the app and load it up here. I have a HIIT workout that I've created because I was fairly new into it, and I added it, and it's actually pretty good. strength training, it does get your motions. It's a little finicky. Like, so there's sometimes it doesn't get it 100%, sometimes it gets it 100%, and sometimes it just doesn't even get it at all. But it does track me better than the Galaxy Watch. I did strength training with the Galaxy Watch, and it was frustrating because it wouldn't track at all. And I'd be sitting there doing this just to get the watch to actually track me. Anyways, but it's all good. I think I made a really good choice using the Garmin. The Fenix 5 Plus is an amazing watch. I love that it has music. I love that it has Garmin Pay. I used it the other day at Target. Like, I was like, hey, let's try it. Beep! And it worked. And then it was good all day. Like, you enter your code and you're good all day. And besides that, it has one of the best step tracking. It's better than Fitbit. So much better than Fitbit. And better than Samsung Galaxy Watch. However, you can answer a phone, but you can't answer the phone. Like, I can push answer my phone, but my phone answers it. I can't talk on the watch, and that's a little aggravating. Galaxy Watch, you can do that. Like I said, the Galaxy Watch is an amazing smartwatch. Fitbit Fitness second. Okay, I've never tried the new Active, but I know you can't speak on that one either. And then, I mean, some people love Fitbit, so do Fitbit. That's fine. Do whatever you want to do that you like. But if you do have an iPhone, just go Apple Watch. Yeah, that's the one thing I miss. I don't really miss the iPhone, but I do miss the Apple Watch. Anyways, besides being an Apple Watch fanboy, Garmin has now won me over.
Monster truck is
Monster truck, that's right, Darsh. The Fenix 5 has won me over. The Vivo Active 3 is an amazing phone. I mean, amazing watch too. It's touchscreen. It's not sapphire glass, but it's an amazing watch. It's a great watch. The only issue I had, besides minor things like the 3-day battery life that I was only getting, and was this. Was the straps. Okay, my wrists are huge. You know? My wrists are about, not like huge, but I need at least an 8 to 8.5. I need an 8.5, right? Band. And the Garmin Vivo Active 3 band was so small. I could barely make it on the one, so I'd have to order other bands, and they started irritating my skin, and I just got frustrated. But the Fenix 5, big band. Big muscle band. Yeah, you must like the band. So, I love this watch. I don't think I'm going to trade it in at all. I think I'm going to keep it. And I think that I'm going to just be excited to see what Garmin has next. And the updates that they have for it. I love this watch. It's an amazing watch. And it has quick release bands. They're 22 millimeters, so you could just quick release, boom, done. Real easy. And it's very accurate, which is an amazing thing because I can run without my phone. I can't do live tracking, so that's frustrating, but it's fine. I don't have to take my phone out of my pocket, you know, which is cool because I used to have to run with the Fitbit and my phone in one hand and look and do this and do that, and I was just like, this is horrible. So anyways, I think that you should give it a try. If not the Garmin, then get the Vivo or the Forerunner. The 935 I heard is really good. It's pretty much, I think, this, but like a little bit cheaper. The 635 or 645, somewhere in that realm, I heard it's really good. The 645 has a smaller band. I just can't go there. I'm sorry, it's just how I am. But you could do what you want. Do the research. But the Fenix 5 is an amazing watch. And I haven't found anyone that can compare against it with the features. You know, because each one has a benefit. Like Sunto has really good benefits, but do they have the smartwatch features that these do? Whereas Galaxy has the smartwatch features, but does it have the fitness features that I want? You know, or like Misfit or TicWatch or like all these different watches, and they're getting there. It'll be interesting to see what Google does with their acquisition of Fossil, but until then, Garmin, way to go. If you have an Android, or if you like fitness. I mean, you don't have to get an iPhone. You can get, you don't have to get an Apple Watch. You can get a Garmin. You can't respond. I can respond to texts on an Android. You can't do that on an iPhone. So, it's totally up to you. But do the research. I love it. It does amazing work. And now my daughter's going crazy. So peace out, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review from a running fat guy. And if you have any questions, comments that I didn't do, because there's a lot of specs. I mean, the screen size, I'm not getting into all that. It's not that pretty. But the watch faces that they have make it to where it's nice. I felt like the Vivo Active 3, this is the last bit. The Vivo Active 3 looked horrible on like the natural face watches, like face, because I think it's 240 by 240 pixels, which is garbage compared to the other watches. I'm not gonna lie, the Galaxy watch was pretty. That was a pretty watch, and I love the bezel. That was amazing. But what are you using it for? Are you using it just as an extension of your phone, or are you using it for as a tool that can help you become a better person? Health wise, and be out there to help other people. What's out? All right. Well, peace out, guys. I hope you have a blessed day. Jesus loves you, and get healthy. Like, you don't have to look like a supermodel. You don't have to look like a bodybuilder, but at least do something. And find what you love. I love strength training. I found that it took me 36 years to finally realize that, man, I really do like lifting weights. And then I was pursuing bodybuilding type exercises, and then I was like, what am I doing? And so whatever you do, find it. Run, cycle, hike, swim, whatever you do it. It helps fight depression, anxiety. Strength training helps with metabolism longer. It helps with so many diseases, to help your body to be able to combat, like, muscular diseases, cancers, and then eat healthy. You don't need keto. Just find a balance. If you have comments of all that, I can give you insight. I was actually pursuing personal training, but stopped that. But anyways, all right, guys, have a good day. Fenix 5. I totally went off subject. I rambled. I'm sorry, but it's an amazing watch. Check it out if you can afford it. If not, there's other watches like Garmin, Vivo. The Vivo 3 was Active 3 was an amazing watch. The Forerunner 935 is an amazing watch, but I think they're about to come out with the 945, which is going to be even better. So check it out. Peace out. I don't know how to stop this.